Here you are, Commander. I caught the other one poking around in Hold F. He was waving this around like it was a flipping flag on Flipping Unity Flipping Day.
Language, Corporal Tompkins.
Sorry, sir. He also had this jotter full of funny scribbles, too.
Good work, Corporal. What have we got? Pretty advanced-looking bit of kit. What's it do?
I doubt you'd understand if I explained it, so why don't we all try and live in blissful ignorance? Oh!
Oi! Now I'm betting on my companion. He's got a note for his doctor about the rough housing.
Yeah, you'll discover on this ship, matey, I hold an executive license to smack people around. It's practically in my job description.
I ain't CHR about getting that job description rewritten if I were you.
It is the 28th century, and aboard the deep space freighter Shazbot, Doctor WHeasel and Advent Goose have once more run into an unexpected spot of bother in Doctor WHeasel, Gooseshock, Part 2.
I'm still waiting for you to answer my question, Stowaway. What does this do?
It's an etheric beam translocator I was using to take multiphasic quantum microgravity readings from the local galactic cluster which I need in order to correctly traverse through a cosmically uncertain spherical.
Are you trying to be funny? I can't stand funny people!
Okay, Alvic, better dial down our normal vaudevillian routine and answer the nice gentleman with all the blasters questions. Look, Mr...
Lieutenant Wormington, Executive Officer and Security Chief of the United Earthship, Shazbot.
Charmed, I'm sure. I'm Doctor WHeasel, and the fellow you're holding by the scruff of his pyjamas is Advent Goose.
Hello.
The thing is, we just sat down on your shiny spaceship for a couple of minutes to take some navigational reading. How's that possible? Nothing's docked with us since before we left Gamma Sector. Yes, you see, our ship doesn't dock like one of your UE clunkers. It's a bit more, sophisticated and whizzy, you see.
Really? Advanced technology like this so-called ether beam locator?
Etheric translocator. Not that matters right now.
I've heard quite enough of your lies, Chickonian. Tompkins, escort these gentlemen to the bridge. I'm sure Captain Beryllium will want to have a word before we finalise matters. I'm going to reconnoitre the deck first, just in case these would-be saboteurs have left us any little presents.
Stand there, you two. Captain Beryllium, Lieutenant Wormington ordered these two stowaways to the bridge so you could interrogate them. Found them skulking around Hold F. The Lieutenant thinks they're possibly saboteurs in the employ of the Chickonian Empire.
Thank you, Tompkins, but I've heard Wormington's speculations before. Thinks there's an enemy agent behind every bulkhead, I swear. Right, the pair of you. Best explain what you're doing on my ship. Come on. I haven't got all day.
Sorry, Captain, but that brute of an officer who found the Doctor and me rather roughed us up. Not sure we feel like talking until we've had an apology. Writing, preferably.
That's the ticket, Alvic. A nice cup of tea and a banana muffin would also hit the reparations sweet spot, too.
I don't know what kind of vessel you think you've skulked away on, but on my ship, I don't take kindly to stowaways who smart talk and weasel out of facing possible charges.
Me? Weasel? Perish the thought. Okay, look, Captain, I'm Doctor WHeasel, this is Advent Goose, and we're cosmic adventurers without portfolio.
Oh, much of a plan.
My little spaceship only touched down on your lovely, shining, gleamy thing for a few moments to get our bearings. You see, we've been having a few navigational issues and thought we'd be on our way before anyone noticed. We're so sorry. Aren't we, Advent?
I guess so. There's still no excuse the way we've been treated.
Button it, Goose.
I see. So, if I'm to take you at your word, this whole thing has been the most terrible kind of cock-up, has it? And I should dust you off and wave you on your merry way. Honestly, do you think I flew in on a Sawyer cracker? Think I got to be an old merchant freighter captain by believing every bleeding heart story stowaways tell me?
But it's the truth.
Ha! I don't believe it for 1 second. Now on my ship, there's 2 ways to deal with stowaways. You can walk to the nearest planet, or you can work your passage, and I'll put in a good word for you once we hit the Terran space docks.
But, Captain, the nearest planet is 3 light years away, and, sorry. Well, in that case, what would you like us to do first, Captain? I'm a dab hand in the old science and engineering fields, and Advent here, why, he's probably the best astronavigator you would ever meet.
Really? Well, Advent, If you're as good as the doctor here says you are, you could be the answer to my prayers. Our navicomp is next to useless. See what you can do and then, well, consider this an audition to join the crew.
Righto, no pressure then.
Right, let's see how we're doing today. Cryo systems operating at 100%. Emergency interlocks locked. That's another section down, only another 143 to go. Join the UE Merchant Freighter Corps, Mother said. It's a life of adventure. Well, Mum, if your idea of excitement is checking hundreds of highly pressurised vessels every day for months in the bowels of an obsolete freighter, then good old Cyril Crunchy has made it to the big leagues. What? That can't be. Can it? Oh crud, oh crud, oh crud. Don't be a pressure leak. That's not right. Not right at all. Sounded like a pressure leak, but I'm not reading any elevated helium levels. No sign of a rupture either, but... Hello? That's odd. This cryo vessel's got a non-regulation hatch. Why would anyone put a hatch on a container designed to hold highly pressurised gas? What? Wait, is that a doorbell? Hello? Hello? Anyone want to come out and say hello to Crewman Crunchy? Who the hell are you?
There you go, Captain. I've recalibrated your navipod, and I've plotted a course to Earth that will save you a couple of months' travel time. I believe, as they say, the job's a good 'un.
I'll be the judge of that, Advic. Well, I'll be a space hectobod's auntie. This plot checks out. However did you calculate it with half a non-functional navicomp? The raw calculations are incredibly difficult.
Ah, well, you see, Captain, I happen to be a numerical genius. It's why I wear this star on my lapel here, to indicate my mathematical excellence so everyone knows that.
I always thought you wore it to warn everyone, look out, annoying goose, avoid conversations.
No, go stick your head down a recycling tube, Doctor WHeasel.
Whatever your companion thinks, Advic, you've done my crew and the UE an enormous favour. Saving time like this will save lives on Earth.
Companion? I'm the companion?
Think nothing of it, Captain. Happy to help. It reminds me of my time as a junior astrogator on the Starline at Alka-Seltzer.
Attention all crew. Threat to alert level 2 has been initiated.
Stand away from the console. Move!
Lieutenant Wormington, the captain asked me to...
That's the final warning you get, Chickonian-loving filth.
Lieutenant Wormington, stand down immediately. That is an order. What's this tactical alert nonsense, eh?
Captain, I'm sorry, but I can't follow your orders at this time. While I was checking Hold F, I came across the body of Crewman Crunchy.
Body? He's dead? Well, whatever happened?
That was in the neighbouring bay to where I apprehended these saboteurs. His neck was snapped clean through. Crunchy must have come across them shortly before my patrol did, poor sod. Thought you'd gotten away with it, you murdering scum.
Snapped his neck? Honestly, Captain, Lieutenant, do we look like the kind of folks who can snap people's necks? Advic struggles to open a packet of crisps.
It's true, I think they've started wrapping them in extra strong plastic there.
Silence! Under UE Emergency Space-Time Law 57Q, I am placing the pair of you under a sentence of immediate termination.
Lieutenant, that's quite enough of this foolishness. Crewman Clark, turn off that damn fool alarm, and let's see if cooler heads can't prevail, eh? I am not saying Advic and the Doctor aren't in a lot of hot water, but you can't storm onto my ship's bridge and start shooting people. It's bang out of order.
With respect, Captain, the Shazbot might be your ship, but UE Emergency Space-Time Law gives me jurisdiction. In the event of any mission-critical situation where enemy action is suspected, the Security Chief may issue a tactical alert, overriding the Captain's authority in matters of shipside security.
This is preposterous and insubordinate, Wormington. I'll have you court-martialed and stripped of your spaceflight certificate for this.
That might be a bit too late for Rafik and me if he gets all shooty in a moment.
That's your prerogative, Captain, but my loyalty to Earth, my oath as UE officer, and space-time law will back me up. These two saboteurs must die.
Yes, simply marvellous, Doctor. And we got a whole 2 weeks without someone trying to execute us.
Will Lieutenant Wormington open fire on the time-travelling duo? Can the Doctor talk his way out of this deadly situation? And just who really killed poor old Crewman Crunchy? The answers may be lurking in Doctor WHeasel, Gooseshock, Part 3.
Doctor WHeasel is a Weasel Telly Audio Enterprise production featuring Randolph Weasel and Doctor WHeasel, Goose and Goose, Zappa Goose, Joe Scott Darrell as Captain Beryllium, Steve Alexander as Lieutenant Wormington, and Commodore as Crewman Crunchy.